kunla pemba dana changsungge, kundang zawar dana changsungge, kunje lode dana changsungge, kunje shi, zashi dana changsungge. So this from praise to Bodhichitta by Kyabje Lama Rinpoche. So if you want to benefit to all the sentient beings, to all the sentient beings, every sentient being, in the Narag, pratas, every prata, every Narag, every animals, every human being, the numberless universe, every human being, every human being, every sura, asura beings, every intimate state being, every sentient being. So if you want benefit to everybody, then you need Bodhichitta. If you want to be, if you want to good relation. Well, that was if you want to be a friend. Zawa. If you want to have good relation to every sentient being, then you need Bodhichitta. So always, nobody loves me, nobody loves me. I'm alone, nobody loves me. You know. I must live against a number of people think like that. Even though you live in city with the many millions and millions of people, but nobody loves me. Like everybody think of you as garbage. Everybody throw you out as garbage, you know. Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. You think like that. I mean, you don't normally think of that, but yeah. So here, you see, if you want to have a good relation, a friend, to everyone, then you need Bodhicitta. So you need, something has to start. If you want to be a friend, good relation to everybody, you have to start something from your side. So you can't expect everything from their side. Also the truth is the Guru Buddha, also from Guru side. Nothing from your side. You're already perfect. No mistakes, nothing perfect. Everything from Guru, everything from sentient beings, relative friend. It's like this, so silly. So silly, It's not dependent arising. Tendil, not dependent arising. Even not talking about the subtle, even gross cause and conditions. So even to be related to you, yeah, you have to open your heart. Yeah, you have to practice a good heart. Even drawn about Bodhicitta, but a good heart. There are many people in the West drawn about the Dharma, but you have a good heart. You understand? So many people. And those people, they're not afraid of death. Those people have a good heart, normally. You see? So that's sorry to say this. But in Australia, I was doing a retreat in Adelaide. Adelaide? I was doing a retreat on radio. I was doing retreat on radio. So one student, I don't remember a long time ago, one lady, she's who speaks radio And then I'm 6,000, 6,000 people listening. So I was listening radio, how she speaks. Listen. And then her friend, his name is, and his name is Mr. I don't know how to spell, Mr. Sex or something like that, his name. Then one lady, he was interviewing one lady. I don't know. The lady said, well, one time was, you see the, cemetery, place run out. You can't get place to bury your body. So the place ran out. Something like that. Then one lady was talking, I don't know what, but the lady said, she's not afraid of death. She knows where she's going. Very smart talk. Very, very smart talk. But I really wished he asked question. I really wished he asked the next question, but he didn't. But she said that, and he did not ask any question. Kept quiet. Finish. After that. So, yeah, that's quite a waste. Quite a waste. But we say, she said, I'm not afraid of death. I know where I'm going. Oh, very good answer. Courage. For other people, it's courage. But inspiration. Then other people can do like she is. You see? But she stopped. So I think probably maybe it doesn't know that's important. It's a very important answer she gave. Yeah, I also got disappointed. And so I was thinking retreat on radio. Radio. I was doing retreat on that. And yeah. So I was going to say something. Yeah, and probably that's what I want to say, I think. Yeah. So if you wanted to be a friend, good relation to all certain being, friend to all certain, then you have to open your heart. You have to open your heart. You have practiced good heart. Then of the ultimate good heart, Bodhichitta. That, you see? Don't belong to me. So silly. Then you make worse and worse and worse. The depression, worse and worse. You can't get up. Can't let that. You see, everything expect from others. Rather stand from you. That's the real dependent arising, the cause condition. Cause is that. From your heart, you open your heart. Your practice good heart is the ultimate good. Bodhichitta, of course. Trust all the sentiment. Then everyone, as a result, then everyone loves you. Wherever you go, wherever you are, everyone's, there's nobody as somebody's, everybody's close to you, to your heart. You see? You're close to them, they're close to you. see. You see, if you have a good heart, no question Bodhicitta, but even you have a very good heart, you see, even nobody comes to see you. Yeah? You know? After you live on the mountain, and the ocean, pardon? You see, you feel close. You feel close to everything and all the others feel close to you. Yeah? That. Kunji lotte dona changsanga. If you desire, all sentient beings here that trust you. Oh, we need Bodhicitta. If you want, if you desire, it will trust you. Bodhicitta. So you see that somebody has a very good heart. It is known. It is known. Oh, this person has a very good heart. Everybody likes him. Everybody likes him. Everybody prays to him. Everybody helps him. You know? And even the person didn't ask help, but the person, other people come to ask whether they need help. Like that. So you see, whatever the person needs to do, so everybody help. Yeah, everybody help. So, and then it's, the one before is Gundam Zawat and Changsangus. If you want to have good relation to everybody, to everybody, from your side, you see. You want to friend, you want to be friend, to the good relation to everybody, then you need Bodhicitta. But here, you desire everybody good relation to you. You desire everybody good relation to you. You need Bodhicitta. So you see one example. Probably people in Australia, many years ago, in Sydney, I think. I don't know which family. I don't know the name of the family. I started the story, then you know, we might know the family. So one family has a new car. So the neighbor didn't like the new car. You see, so neighbor, when nobody's there, neighbor comes and marks on the car. Some the crash or some marks on the car. You know, it was wrong mark on the car. So I think the family had a talk with George Farley. The family had talked with George Farley, and George Farley said, he said that, but it doesn't mean I would probably I get freaked out. And, so Judge Farley said, Judge Farley said, if it was me, then you see, you buy to stop the marking with a car. You buy something what best the neighbor like. You buy it and you offer. You offer. That's what he said. What the neighbor like best, you buy and offer. That's what I said. He said. Then the family owner of the car went to checked what she liked most. Is that ping pong? The golf course. What?
Golf balls.
What? Golf
balls.
Golf balls. When you understood. You understood, that's the main thing. Golf balls. So they bought some. They went to offer him at the door. Then first he didn't take. First he rejected. Then you took. At the end he took. Then what happened was it made him very happy. So he painted the car. He did something, painted the car. Hallelujah. Yeah, he stopped crashing the car. Not like that. You see. So if you like people love you, help you, I think usually what common people think, other people love me. I think that's more not loving kindness. It's attachment. I want this person to love me. Usually it means attachment. You want other people to attach to you. It means the word attachment, but it's other people love. I want other people to love me. This is the attachment. If you want other people to be attached to you. If we talk straight, is that. However, when you say it, if you want them to love you, good relation to you, friend to you, then you need, from your side, first, open your heart and practice Bodhicitta. So that's okay, so yeah, didn't have so name. So purpose of our lives. Well, you're born a human being, particularly, then that is pressure, perfect human, especially. Then to free that, not just to achieve happiness for yourself. No happiness of this life, not just that, that's some animal. Slugs, ants, and that is stuff. So, doesn't make any special. So then, looking for happiness or future lives, then becomes special. Then all that, and then ultimate happiness, liberation from samsara. Not all that, not even that. Then free the sentient beings from numberless sentient beings from the oceans of samsara suffering cause, and bring them to the total cessation of completion and realization, doing enlightenment, full enlightenment, bring that by yourself alone. And then, for that reason, need to achieve full enlightenment yourself. Feels happiness and then sangye, and therefore that is not going to take the profound Dhamma. That's a okay. So, yesterday, I mentioned about so short, the essence, thought transformation. There's two different ways to, I think. So you see, in Sarame, the teacher of the Geshe from London, his teacher, who got this, Geshe, is the same as Lama Rundu, same class Baksa. Lama Rundu, same class Baksa. Very busy, unbelievable, study, is excellent, Pejawa means, well learned in the philosophy debate. Was Lama the same class. It's called Surgu. I think there are two classes, new and old, new one. Before Madhamika and Avadamakasha and Benaya. So he was very busy. He was helping the Kyabje Pamanga, the great Hiruka Yoga, in Tibet, Pamanga Tajini, author of the Liberation Pamanga, and so he passed away, and he started philosophy back. We began in Tibet. No, Baksa. Began Geshe at Baksa. Then right after he began Geshe, when he was Geshe Monam, great festival, I was given answer, Geshe examination. So there were a few Bhutanese people came to see him, make offering. I think 3 or 4. Then they sat down, they cried. I don't know why. That was something never happened. They sat down, then they cried. Anyway, so soon after Geshe got to the cancer, aspired cancer, and passed away, and Kashang is on the way. From Siliguri you go up on the mountain, when you reach on the mountain, above the mountain is Kashang. Then you go, I don't know how many miles, Darjeeling, between that Gum monastery. Go and the Gum, or the train station, monasteries and so on. So, so from outside Gum, new Gum monastery, there are two, old one built by Indian government, something that I don't know. Then new Gum monastery, but both belong to the Toma Geshe, but they passed Grey Yogi. So I don't know what happens, and the new Gum monastery was built down the road. So I was there for a long time, but yeah, I think at different times. Suppose I was a monk from the Trungpa monastery, Tibet. So from there we went. My teacher who brought, with whom I went puja for 3 years in Pakri, then he brought me through the Bhutan, Paksa. So the teacher who went. I don't remember if there was Lama or not. So I went to see the holy body. It's a covered with the yellow cloth. So we drew the blessing of the bed. Yeah, so that. Then now the incarnation is the incarnation of that. So after his manager called Gegula, I think it's a disciplinary monk from touching the Pavanga Dachi Jingbo, the Hiruka Yoga in Tibet. It's his monastery, big disciplinary monk, Gegula. So as the manager, he's manager of the great yogi, and then also manager of the incarnation, then manager of this present incarnation. But he died during traveling. So maybe incarnation want to have some. The Indian food, something to eat, they went by. He went to buy, but when they came, didn't get inside the train. The train leave, so he didn't get to come inside. So he, he fell down in the train and the platform between in that train. So I came inside. It was so the Papanga was incarnation was telling me, came inside, it seems so okay. I mean, but then in the train, I don't know, I'll do something impossible. But I saw the Papanga incarnation in Sarah when I was very young. But after the Gegula passed away, then you moved to Dharmasala. Then somehow we become sort of as a friend. So, yeah. So I invited to do that time we were about to give up Toje around time. Then wanted to puja of Toje, and then I invited Asan Geshe to invite Pavanga from Nanjal Monastery. So he says he drawn to Toje. And he has a Nejung protector statue in the room, on his table. And then I called him to do the most sacred Hayagwa puja. So he came. When he came to Shita, then Hellstrom came. Hellstrom. What's that? Yeah, hell, yeah. That. So we did several times. We did Bodhichitta, middle night, and several times. So one time, he came suddenly in the afternoon with some monk, in the high room. Then he got, he showed aspects, the high wisdom entering, entering him. And he, like how does the oracle does. But that time I forgot to ask anything. He threw rice to the statue, high giver. A short time, that's no long short time. Wisdom came then. Yeah, that So anyway, I like very much. Then that time showed aspect. So 15 minutes stays, then you suddenly get up and then, chant high giver praise, understand? That the Sechu college, unze. So 15 minutes, then suddenly get up and go outside or something. So we become a close friend. Yeah. I bought the shoes from Spain. And what I have new shoes from Spain. And then when I was leaving, he put on my shoes. And then mala, there's a Lama's mala. Lama is mala. Where did you go? Maybe in Baksa, and the guidance where he's on song. And the group, 67 people, group, due to kindness where he's on song. Otherwise, a group in Tibet really does not only start debate, only study debate. You are supposed to only debating text in your front, in your, this, what I lip sync, this, what she gave this inside. So only debating, you can't give like, you're supposed to not give lamjim, not supposed to give even sadhana, so no. You're supposed to like that. So, Khasura, I forgot now. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, so Bodhichitta mala, yeah, big one. Lama, so I was using the mala for it. So this was left behind the high was a leg behind, high was for a leg behind, was left there. So Pavanga, Rinpoche came when I was not there. He took the mala in Tibet. I didn't know. Then after some time, he gave me the mala. He says, I took this in Tibet. Gave me the mala. Then at Kapan, at a Damaro, before, I've got a few years at how to say, kind of, how to say, enthusiasm or excitement or enthusiasm. Since we received initiation, but we request to give initiation. Lama requested. But during that Lama she gave Kwesamacho commentary, Hiroka commentary, Pachagan commentary. But at the very beginning, Je initiation, because Je initiation to do at the end is the inauspicious. Then you don't meet the Guru. It's the inauspicious. So you don't do it at the end, you normally do it at the beginning. Because, one thing is in the West particularly, or, Lama Tsongkhapa tradition, followers of Lama Tsongkhapa tradition, who do not have a practice Je, do not practice Je. That's a sort of, rumor or something. So his own became initiation. So I tried to do retreat, yes, Bodhicitta. So I used to carry big Dhamara. Dhamara was met in Australia at Genesis Institute by one student, I don't remember his name. Big Dhamara. The half hour. He met with his good machines. So he met a half hour or something. Then the skin is kangaroo skin. And then painted outside by Gwansa Rinpoche. We are same at Baksa, Geshe Rabdhan's disciple. And myself, the Gwansa Rinpoche, very high Lama from Tibet, yes. And then Trungdo Trugu, who's the abbot now, his Namgyal monastery. So who is, Geshe Rabdhan Rinpoche's room. So asked Gwansa Rinpoche in Switzerland to draw his very good art. So on Dhamma there, he wrote on there girls who burst stomach, and then trees hanging, crops on the tree, dog carrying bones, things like that, you see, on the Dhamma. It was very good art. So I did have extra Dhamma. So he said, "Do you have extra Dhamma?" I said, "Yes, I have." Then he offered that one. Because I had extra, that's the come on. And then he says something else, do you have extra mandala? The 4,000 rupees mandala, I have old one, carved very well, I think from Lhasa, from Nepalese, I think Nepalese, but it's from Lhasa family. Lama paid 4,000 rupees, but it's so much carved, Tibetan, the rings. So I offered that. I didn't offer the inside things, just the rings, the base. And then Gangling, I think, somebody who did 100 units, monk. Although his wife, they were all Tibetan, then became nun. They're old people. He became monk, she became nun. So the Tama monastery. So he did 100 units at Lauto. So, and there was still want to. So very good person. So give me the gown, Dhamma gown. His Dhamma gown he gave me to. I think that maybe over to Pavanga. So that may be last visit. That may be his last visit to Kapan Monastery. Last visit. That was the last time we met Gabon. Yeah, yes. So anyway, this very good Lama. Real good. If you know Papunga, the real, if you come to know us, good, very reliable Lama incarnation. He likes the, ascetic monks on the, dams that would retreat. He liked the ascetic monks. And he got to see them, and so like that. As a reality is very good Lama, reliable Lama. Somebody I learned, somebody who trust him, he guide them. That's what I saw. Sorry, I spoke a bit. What I was going to say. The original. Forgot. Oh, yes, teacher. Yes. Sorry, I spoke a bit to the public. But Tudenenja was so studying, but it's sometimes so busy helping the Papanga Labran. So busy serving, so busy like that. So nowadays, who is expert Dharma and ceremony is him, Krishna, then the ex-abbot of Jime, who taught Gaya Samadhi for a long time. I don't know his name. What's his name? I don't know his name, Huh? Yeah. So those two are now expert ones, but many passed away. So those two are the most expert ones in ceremony now, expert in philosophy. I guess not so much expert in Sutta Tantra. This seems Sutra and Tantra both. Maybe a practitioner, great practitioner. So, the is one who doesn't like praise, but he likes criticism. You have to understand. Because I spoke thought transformation just short that day. He's the one, what I heard, he's the one, Teja Papanga incarnation told me, he doesn't like praise, he doesn't like praise, he likes people who criticize him, he likes. You have to understand. That is practitioner of real practitioner of thought transformation. Material Lamrim, special thought transformation. Practitioner of Rojam. Have to write that. Then you are practicing. Then you are practicing Lamrim, especially Rojam. You understand? That. You have to understand. That's, so, yeah. Like that. Papunga incarnation told me that. So here, again, South India, he helped. After his teacher, abbot of ceremony, he was he's the one who learned the one in ceremony, passed away. Then the Geshe Rinpoche took care of the Pavanka incarnation. So anyway, like that. So the practice of lojong is like that. Total opposite. What general people, ordinary people, you understand. In myself, ordinary people like praise, don't like criticism. That's everybody, general people, everybody, ordinary. That's what. But Krishna Dharma, real Krishna Dharma, Lojong, like criticism. Because it benefits your mind. Because it benefits your mind. To subdue your mind. It helps. Praise doesn't help. You see, it causes to rise pride and yeah. Don't though if somebody praise you, then you uplift your mind because of pride. Tell me. So if somebody criticizes, then you see your negative mind is blown away. Tell me. So and then Langri Tangba, you see, Kadama Geshi Langri Tangba. Some of the monastery criticize. That is not monk or some criticize. This is not monk or something. Recognize the relation with the women some criticize. So he especially went in the monastery, he made offering to all the monks. Then he explained, then he said, thank you very much for criticizing me this. It's not political. Again, you might think political. No, not political. Because he made offering, then they stop. You might think political. No. It's sincerely from the heart appreciating for criticism. You understand? Easily you might think political. No, it's very sincerely appreciating the criticism. Then he explained, he thanked. He made offering monks. Then he thanked. He thanked to the monks. Then he explained. He thanked for criticizing. Like that. Then the Kadama Geshe all the Kadama Geshe practice great practice of Lamrim Lojong, Lamrim special Lojong. Few times. So Kadama Geshe So I think while he was giving teaching to many disciples, one girl stood up and brought a child, saying, "This is your child." Said in public, said, "This is your child." So then Kadamba Keshakawa, I think he kept the child and he didn't say anything. Didn't argue with the girl, not true. Didn't argue, saying, how's it possible, blah, 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 didn't argue. He kept on he just kept on teaching the people. Then he kept the baby. He kept the baby, I don't know how long. Then he kept a long time. Then one day the lady came, took the baby away. One day, then the lady came and picked up the baby. Went away. There's no argument. Oh, I took care for many years. No argument. You understand? So what? As we do morning motivation, you see, the second verse. Oh, exactly that. The lady said, your child, teaching, published, put on his lap, he kept. No argument. Then one day, lady came, took child. No argument. You understand? So, where else are some ordinary person, not practicing Lama, Lojong, that? Then self-cherishing thought, wow, then you fight. Wow. Then court cases. And that I don't know, this time there's a court case. In the next hour you go in court case. You go in prison. Anyway, so like that, Lamrim Lojong. You see, Dala Sinja Tato Shigu Lasso Meribi Changa Rang Lamba the Jagasana Bualab in 8 verses 2, 3, 4, 5 verses, pit verses. Dala Sinja Tato out of jealousy, motivation, out of jealousy towards me by others, out of jealousy, motivation. But then you say blame, that's something which you didn't do, and blame you did. Then that time, you take the laws upon yourself. You take the loss upon yourself, offer the victory to others. Say that. So when you see, you don't prove, oh, I didn't do that, you're terrible, then you put in the court case, what the prison, rather than we just accept. You don't argue, just accept the loss. Even though it's something which you didn't do, you accept. You accept the loss. And offer the victory. You accept the loss. That's you see, in practice, in the mind teaching, the logic. Then you see, result of that karma. Oh, so many hundreds. Just from that one time practice, take the laws on yourself of the big truth. That even that one time, then that the result so much happiness, success, and on life to life, hundreds of lives, thousands of lives Oh, so much happiness, so much success. It's the result. You have to know that. Don't forget. Result of hundreds of thousands of lives. Oh, so much happiness, success. You see? Then, you see, it's the practice not political, you take the loss over the victory. Oh, then in all the victory. Oh, I will have much happiness. Oh, that's not political, not political. Sincerely, because you know that all your happiness came from that. Buddha Dhamma Sangha came from the mother symbol. Unbelievable, so precious, so most dear, most kind, more wishful. So we won't do that. So when the situation comes like this, sincerely you offer victory to other person. You take the loss. Sincere, not political. You think I am political. No. Sincerely from your heart offer. The Dharma. You understand? The Dharma. The Mahayana teaching, practice. But I'm saying, Bakama, hundreds of, there's a Kasuri, 500 of, thousands. Oh, you experience so much happiness, success. Because this time you gave happiness to other person, you cause truth. Because what the other person wish, you offer the happiness. You offer the happiness to other person. Success to the other person. So, that's one karma, one good karma, or result of karma is expandable. So, hundreds of thousands of success happens. Wow. Oh, you see, many times it's on this, because Bodhicitta practice and, let go, I cherish it. So I think maybe a lot of question or people, you let go. Oh, Buddhist practice, you ignore yourself. Oh, wow, that's not good, something like that. So, yeah. So you see now here, actually you win. You have to be treated yourself, but actually, so many lifetimes happiness, success. Wow. Actually, you win. When you practice Lojong, you win actually reality. You win. You got real victory. You understand? You win victory. Just this life, only this life, only this year, this month, today, the happiness. Oh, not like so many, hundreds of lifetimes, thousands lifetimes, success, happiness from that. You understand? You have to understand that. You see? How smart. You understand? So, I don't know what old people, political people would not have. Older, that's so those people who turn Dharma, don't know that. Okay. That's as I use this example. That's why His Holiness, you see, Tibetan young people, they want to fight the man in China. Like normal, what the common people in the world, they do like that, they want to do. You see? But His Holiness doesn't want, only walk in peace. So you see what happens? Fight. Oh, that becomes a cause. That becomes a cause in the future. So many lifetimes to fight. Create karma in the future life. So many times, I don't know, 100,000, so many lifetimes then to fight. You create karma for that. Even you win by fighting, right? So many lifetimes, future, then you fight. You create cause for that. So then he's honest for one peace. Oh, that doesn't create the karma. You understand? You're smart, real smart. Real smart. You see, you don't create the karma. In the future, so 100,000 fight, I can. So that happened. So that's. So many young people join Dharma, they may join the karma. They think he's only choosing peace, and maybe choosing peace. Maybe we can put them, it doesn't make sense. Or, people might think foolish. I'm not sure. You see, people who want to fight, the normal, ordinary people, what they do, you see, they don't understand the other one. His own way. So, anyway, then that's just for you understand. The second second is spoke, about motivation. The last part is about Guru Shingaten Soul correctly devoting virtuous friend, correctly following virtuous friend. That's what related last story. Director and all the workers at the center, they have assistant or the SPC or secretary or management, manager then. So anyway, so I mentioned yesterday, they were thinking, I gave an example there related to that. You see, correctly following the virtuous friend, not only devoting, but correctly following, thought and action. Some journey situations there, with thought and action, correctly following virtuous friend, the following, not only devoting, together. So I said, because we have Dharma, I'm nothing special, but we have Dharma connection. So because of that, because that has power, so much power. So then you see, so something I wished something to happen, or it was. So I say, you see, every second, minute, every day, every hour, every minute, second, you collect highest merit and strongest purification. I mentioned at the end. So while you're walking for that, or you're talking with somebody, when you're walking there, you have to talk. So while you're talking to somebody, during the walk while talking. You see, and then there's during sadhana or during the mantra, during mantra, for example, Om Mani Padme Hum, each time, as each mantra you recite, and the greatest purification and collect the most ecstasy merit each time with each mantra. So it's actually recited with Om Mani Padme Hum or another mantra. So so you can relate to many of your job. Every minute, every second, whatever doing. So like that. So every time you're getting closer to enlightenment. I'm more far from free, to be free from samsara, closer. So that's the reality. If you don't think that, then you think only the problem. Oh, only the problem. Oh, just the problem, nothing else. Only the problem. Only the problem, nothing else. So they become like this. Then kind of, then personality becomes well, it's kind of ruined person. It's one way, if you can't think Lamdrim, if you don't have time, if you don't think Lamdrim, Lojong, the Guru, the Guru, correctly following words, if you don't have time to think, then it's so much problems. The good part you never think. Never think. And so then it's some kind of, for a long time, they destroy your personality. Depend the person, destroy your personality. Before it begin, smiling one, nice, smiling, you see. Then after some of the problems, then you lost smiling. Lost happiness. You understand what I mean? If you don't mention Lamdrim, Lojong, Guru devotion, if you get up earlier, nobody achieved enlightenment without being hardships. Nobody achieved enlightenment. Look, Milarepa. He achieved enlightenment in brief lifetime. How much hardship he bear? You understand? How much hardship? Even the retreat, after building 3 towers, even retreat, how much eating only nettle. Eating only nettle. No chili, no elma, no chili, no salt, nothing. No oil, nothing. No, Italy oil, what does that mean? Olive oil, no olive oil. No olive oil. Can you imagine? Some hardships. If he achieved enlightenment in a brief lifetime, present time. Not bad. So I was eating ice cream and milkshake, so much comfort. No. Look, a life story, many people must have read. Even in retreat, look hard, so much harder. But achieving that. Benefit? Achieving that in that life. You understand? In the brief lifetime, present time. So nobody is enlightenment without being hardships to practice Dharma. You understand? So that's what you see. So to get up earlier and do practice. Get up earlier to the motivation, to the kasure practice. Lojong was in there with the problems. But when the problem you experience, but you see, Lamdrim, the good version, the Lamdrim, You see, every sacrifice, you have to give up your comfort. That's renunciation. Practice renunciation. You understand? Renunciation to this life. You understand? Daytime you don't have time. So it's amazing. Even families who have children, before the children get up, you can get up. Before child get up, making so busy your life, you get up and do Lamrim, do the motivation, do the Lamrim. Yeah, that's what it is. Meditation, the prayers. Yeah, there's time. You have so much time for sleeping and no time for practice. How is that possible? Who gives that time? Buddha Dhamma Sangha gives that time. God makes time. God makes your time. You make your time. He made your time. Nobody makes your time. God doesn't make your time. You made your time. So you have so much time to sleep, but no time for practice. Very funny. That everybody makes you laugh. It's very funny. You see? No time to practice. Even if it's like Om Mani Padme, no time. Om Mani Padme. Or lot of time for gossiping. Gossiping? Lot of time, many hours. You understand? But no time Om Mani Padme. But you think you are so busy. busy, but a lot of time for gossiping. But no time for Om Mani Padme. You understand? All like that. Then you think you're busy. I'm so busy. I don't have time. You make your time. You made your time. Who nobody makes your time. So that. You made yourself busy. You made yourself busy. For example, myself, I'm busy or lazy. I'm busy. I'm busiest of being lazy. So that. So what I want to say is this. What I want to say. We should make some break. So what I want to say is, see, reality, if you can think it's like this, your life, so much to rejoice. Wow, what day and night. Wow. So much to rejoice, so much, great purification. And the negative karma is collected from beginningless to get purified. And then it's most extended you. Every day, every hour, every minute, every second. Wow. All like that. In the cross enlightenment. Whatever job you're doing, at the center. So amazing. So, like that, you see. Like that. So, so I want to say, the motivation, you see, your motivation, no matter how much you're busy, but the motivation, ultimately the motivation is sentient beings. Instead of you, the sentient beings. Free them from oceans of suffering, samsara, cause, then bring them to peerless happiness, Sangye, total cessation, obscuration, completion, realization. Oh, that's the basis. Oh, your life, whatever you're doing, everything for that. Walking, eating, going to toilet, everything, you see. Everything. You plan, you plan, that's the first thing. Everything for that. Everything for that. Then, second, sentence means happiness comes from teaching Buddha. Sentence means happiness up to enlightenment. So even temporal happiness comes from good karma. So sentence means happiness comes from teaching Buddha, teaching of the Buddha. Oh, so then next is your service for the teaching Buddha. Next one, from where sentence will receive happiness. Okay? Then success. Oh, offering service to sentient being, teaching Buddha, all that is. Then third, following the Guru. Advice, wishes, okay? To not try as much as possible the most important thing in your life. Oh, then, see, for the wishes, advice. What pleases most? Oh, you have to concentrate. You are concentrated. The most important in life, write down. Most important in life. Oh, that to please the Guru. On that, I told you already. I told you already. That. That's the best, most powerful, best, quick way of everything. Benefit of sentient being, teaching Buddha. From where sentient being receive all the happiness, teaching Buddha. Okay? That. Sorry. Problem, Guru, wishes, advice. What pleasing to make most pleasing to holy mind virtue. Okay? So His Holiness. Many people receive teachings from His Holiness. The Guru, His Holiness. And many old students met Lama here, receive teaching from Lama here. Like that. Then Mickey Mouse, me. Then some people there is a connection, Dharma, from Mickey Mouse. So that you see, like this, simple, but most important in your life, most important. You understand? This is what. I mean, whether you are here, not only who are important center, no. This same for even those who are not important center, living alone, wherever on a mountain or wherever. You understand? Like that. That's the way to think. Don't have to so confused. So many hundred words. So no. You see, if you ask, in Tibet, in Buddhism, Lori, logic is in Dura, in the beginning of the debating. The all logic, you see, searching riba, as a Shibetin Marve, searching riba, clear perceiving, clear that which perceives, clear that which perceives, searching riba, Shibetin. Knowing phenomena. I said, no, if he said knower, it's wrong. Because person, knower, person, rider, driver, person. It's knowing phenomena, you have to say. That's such a simple thing. Knowing phenomena. Sheba. Oh. So, what do we say? But you ask what's in, you see, what's the mind? Oh, the billions of words, what is the mind? Oh. One time, when I was medicine, taking teaching from Geshe. This is very, very, very early times with the Lama. We were the 6 month, I think 6 months or wasn't the J Park. So Lama asked to Kislat, but it's for me to give teachings on the Hatong, the great insight. So we're at the house, and John Newman was helping us. So then I think somebody gave me a book about mind. But what is mind? But I didn't find any simple conclusion at the end. I didn't read all, but just So anyway, that's my own experience. Anyway, okay, so motivation like this, simple. That explains your purpose of your life. Simple. Okay. Then that's yesterday you asked Lung, people ask Lung, what's your qualification or something? Jing's daughter asked. So I forgot to say this last night. I never heard Zopa taking room from somebody without the recognition of your self-disciple or other one's guru. Never heard. Without the recognition of guru disciple taking room, I never heard. And my teacher, who where I became monk, not solo in Tibet, from a Geshe monastery, ordained to Geshe. Well, the Tibet was maybe already lost to maintain. So, the oh, yeah. So, this is not my manager. Not my manager. It's a Troma Geshe which is monastery manager, Chanter. So the Kasure, I think maybe something strong come up from past. So anyway, I asked Kyabje Rinpoche, so what he taught me, because I knew reading text, I went even pujas in Solokumbu. There's many people for weeks on Shito, it's called Shito. Peaceful aspects. So yeah. So the can read the text. So what I learned from the teacher, the Chondruantar place, he taught me orally speech, not by text. Orally he taught me. So I learned that. So just about that orally, Chondruantar place. So I asked Rinpoche whether she regard Guru or not. So Rinpoche said, yes, recognize Guru. One must recognize Guru. That, you see, must recognize Guru, all like that. So, example of that. So yes, I did mention, but that reminded me that. Yes, I never heard even taking even mantra, room of the mantra, even few syllables, without regard, without making connection with Guru disabled. You are self-disabled, the other person Guru. Or there's lay, or there's ordained. All like that. See. So that's the first thing you have to think about. That's the first thing to think about. Then you can whether to take the room or not. So you have to think you have to regard that teacher. Oh no, you see, teacher. When you like the person, your teacher, then you don't like that person. Something against your attachment, against your self-judgment. Then you give up the person. For years. Only if you like it. It's like the food, in the restaurant. It's like shopping, the ones you like and you don't like. You can't do that. This is forever. Guru forever is not only a few hours or a few days, or only when you like. Only when you like, Guru. When you don't like, or enemy. None of that. Therefore taking room is not easy. Everything that first you can devote as Guru not. You can. So if there's some room you have need to receive, then other person, now you know many mistakes of that person before, but now you take the room, or you look at him Buddha from now on. So with new mind, with pure mind, you look at with the pure mind, you look at Buddha and then seeing Buddha. Look at Buddha with the quotation, so that Buddha, then you see Buddha. So that. Okay, I think a break. Now 4 o'clock. Break not. PB break. Also other things. Okay.
Which is 15 minutes, okay?
Yeah. How much minutes you need? minutes.
Usually there's a long line for
There's a long line for the ladies' toilets.
You can have a short break for the guys and a long break for the...
A long break for the...
How long do you think? How long?
I think 15 minutes.
Okay.
15
Good.
minutes.
15.
15
Yes.
minutes.
Okay.
Mustia, what's the difference between relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta. What's the difference he is asking?
Relative bodhicitta and ultimate bodhicitta.
Bodhicitta is
Relative
that Bodhicitta which becomes water. This the mental factor to wish to achieve a state of omniscience for something being so, then principal consciousness, which is I think 5-way similarity to that mental factor, specialized of the principal consciousness, which is 5 similar way to that mental factor. So that's the rough translation of that. The Bodhicitta. So anyway, simple way than taught to achieve, taught for the sake of others. to achieve enlightenment. So that is what you said, related to Bodhicitta. So that, yeah. So big difference. Then, anything?
Thank you, Rinpoche, and thank you for all this wonderful teaching you've been given these days. I felt really connected to all the Lojong teachings you've been given, and to the idea that you have to accept that sometimes it's better to lose and give and offer the victory to the other person. And in a personal level, I understand that. But then today, the world seems to be having so many ecological and social problems, like, I don't know, global warming and wars. Should we accept like global warming? Like just offer global warming and don't fight against that?
Rinpoche was talking about accepting defeat and offering the victory, and so should we accept global warming? Just accept it. And wars, and also wars and things like that. When there is wars.
Except flea biting. Must go to somebody comes along, chuck. Except then you show this one. What the Kishiyan said. Well, it says if somebody hit, then you show this. For your own case, take the laws and offer the good to others. But when you are a leader, like His Holiness, leader for Tibet, or the world, and particularly Tibet, world. Then for others, when you lead others, and then maybe that time, it all depends. It all depends. So at that time, I think maybe sometimes maybe have to think what decision to take. But in your case, your own case, yeah, that's journalist. Yeah, that's the right practice, correct practice. So. Like that. So the global warming. Let's see. Yes, there's something because it benefits so much. If you can stop the war, it helps so much for. This is dealing for others, you dealing for so many sentient things that happens. So if you know how to prevent the war, very good. So very good. So saves so many human beings, not animals. So many human beings save their life from being killed, from injury, from so much suffering. So much suffering. safe. Then also global warming. There was one card, sorry, didn't remember the name. One card, the ice mountains, and then bear, trying to jump from the air, or the snow mountain, not mountain, snow, ice. But it's quite distance, trying to jump the other side. So becoming less place for them to live. So anyway, global warming, those things, Huh?
Polar bear.
Oh, polar bear, yes. So one can, there's a way to stop. It's incredible, some benefit, so numberless sentiments. Not only human being, but all, even people, animals. So much benefit. So that is the correct thing to stop. So the sentiment, it benefit so many sentiments. And so that.
Yes, Rinpoche, we have a responsibility to the public at our Dharma Center to give them a clean and safe and healthy place. We have a responsibility at our Dharma Center to give the public a clean and healthy place, but we are overrun with cockroaches, mice, and rats, and nobody in the administration of the Dharma Center wants to kill them. But they carry diseases, they carry many terrible diseases, and we really need to take care of it. We have babies there, infants, children, teenagers, families coming to eat there and stay there, and everybody is being exposed to the possibility of getting some sickness or infection. If we don't take care of this problem, it will just get worse. So, in this case, I told people that Lama Yeshe agreed to take the responsibility of controlling a similar problem at Kopan, but it did not seem to give my friends the encouragement they needed to take care of the problem. Would you please speak about this? How can we balance our responsibility to the public with our vows not to kill or harm when the creatures we need to harm are carrying serious diseases and bacteria and things like that? Thank you very much.
What about people carrying disease? Now you talked about the animals, but now about the people carrying disease. We should also keep away from the people. True. Then send us empty. Then the lips that send empty. No people, no animal. Yeah, to keep clean, of course, yes, that's a responsibility. Yes, the center has to keep clean. Generally, to keep clean, yes. It's very strange. I'll tell you one thing. In Chinese Institute, there's one room called Sangha's house. Not the Geshe's house, but down below Sangha's. So I stayed there. During I stayed, there was a mouse coming. But then when his own secretary came, his attendant or his secretary stayed there. That time, there's no mouse. Do you understand? Do you understand? During his time, no mouse. But my time, there's mouse. You have to understand that. Karma. You have to understand that. So during his time, there's no mouse. That is it. Usually, most time, wherever I stay, there's a mouse. Dharmasala, Bodhicitta, or mouse going around, or Laudo. In Adelaide, there's a mouse coming. One night, mouse came around, and he was looking at me. He was looking at me. Whether this person is giving harm him, disturbing him or not. He was watching at me. He was watching me like this. At the first. Then he relaxed. Then he go around. I didn't chase away. I didn't take it as freaked out. I didn't take it as freaked out. I just let him go around. It doesn't disturb. That's the middle of the night. It doesn't come always. So that. Some place, one Lama, Sarache Lama, Pampaksa. So how he got rid of rats or the mouse or the rats? That give a lot of bread in the kitchen or something. Give a lot of bread. So the mouse went. Since from that time, the mouse didn't come. So that happened. That did happen. Some ones had different methods. The Lama did like that. Some of the different methods, they don't come. So it did happen. A different method. So like that. So it did happen like that. So some Lamas have to use different methods. Like that. You see, whom we should cherish is not the human being, not only human being. Because we are practicing mind and teaching, we should have to cherish also animals. Yes, you said yes to care the people. Yes, that's right. Not only we have to, our responsibility is not only people, it's also animals. Every single sentence, every single word's mind. We have to take care. We have responsibility. That. So, actually, maybe you give food outside somewhere. I don't know. With their life. So maybe less come in the house than go to outside with that food. Maybe like that. So, yeah, so without that. you know. Sometimes some people can speak to them and they listen. They communicate. Malaysia, Lin too. So there's a mouse, not inside the house, but outside in the garden. So she spoke to the mouse to go away, something, and the mouse left. Mouse left. And she had 2 stories of that. Very interesting. Very interesting. And then recently I was in Bhutan. So there's a group of ladies. They take care of people who has a health problem. What the disease? Liver? Kidney patients. Yeah, they take care of kidney patients. So I was invited by the singer, the Buddhist. There are 8 or 6, no, 8 singers. So one of the singers, she's a devotee to Buddhism. She's a singer. So invited me to this kidney disease. So I get lojong practice to. So then nighttime, evening time, we went for dinner with the ladies who take care. And then there's one lady mother of the Lama, who takes care many dogs, different place in Bhutan. Different place in Bhutan. Different areas, Bhutan, many dogs. Even in Kalimpong, they have fish, collected. So they're saved and let that feed. So I went to one dog place and offered $4,000 to the $4,000. To take care of the dogs, give food or something. So I chanted the mantra for the dogs and gave a talk to people. And, the mother, the Lama's mother, I don't know the Lama, but her mother. So there's one lady. I forgot of one story. She spoke to the animal, the cows. And she spoke to the animal. There was a response. So one story I remember, but I forgot one story. So the cow was saved. By buying, she was going to kill it and saved. And then after she bought the cow, then she explained the cow. You remember what she said? What she told the cow?
I don't remember exactly, but the cow cried.
Yeah. So after she spoke the cow was saved. And then she spoke the cow that you want to kill it and not that you are saved something. Then the cow cried. So there's 2 stories happened. The lady spoke to the animal responded. So there are some people speak directly to the animal, to not say to go away or something. And I think not go away or something, not like that. Not like that. You're dirty, you're full of sicknesses, or human beings get sick. Not that, but and that's bad. So there are, this is what I've seen But I'm sure that many people I didn't see. So there's some, yes, the animal response, they go away. Don't listen to, the mouse go one way. So that happened like this. So, yeah, so all of that. So, so the conclusion is a good karma. Dharma practice, good karma. So, cherish human being and they kill out the animals, kind of. Then you see, it's like it's like snake or cobra. No, what is it called? The animal. Cockroach. No, the not snake. The other one. Huh? Lizard or the lizard or the those kind of things you keep pet. You see? But then you give mouse, you give the for food, you give the mouse worms, and you keep this pet, and your pet lizard or this. But then you see the other animal, you don't care, you don't think, you never think. Those are sentient beings, those worms, those food you feed the animals. You don't never think. They have mind. They want happiness. They don't want suffering. Not only the lizard. You never think. Until you feed them little living creatures, not dead, living creatures. You give them food. You understand? You never think of them. You never think of their happiness. Only this lizard. So like that same the cat or dog. Never think to the. I mean, of course, normally you don't give living animals, but there's many other pets. You feed your worms or other living animals. You never think they need happiness. They also need happiness. You never think. Only this one, the one which you love. Only the, so it's very strange. It's very strange. So very much is the Lama. So many others. So what's there? Yeah, so all of that. Yes, we should have also compassion, loving kindness for the animals. We have been mouse numberless times. We have been rats numberless times. We don't remember. Numberless times from beginningless birth. We have been rabbits, eat crops numberless times. In New Zealand, the airplane comes to shoot one of the rabbits. The New Zealand, the Mahabuddha sent rabbits, hundreds come, eat crops, or they through forest. Then airplane comes, shoot the poison to kill them. So you see, they don't know. They don't know. They think only the solution is kill them now. But you see, if you kill them, what happens? Continuously, killing even one time, then you see, killing even one time, it is first, that completely negative karma, killing has first after result, rapid aspect result in the rebirth the raw realm and the hell realm, like that, lower realm. Then in the human realm, due to not good karma, you are born a human being, but then you have to experience a possessed result, very humble place, very unhygienic, very humble place. Disease or killing. So then the experience is the ultimate cause. Then you are harmed by others. As you are harmed by others, then they harm to you back. Experience is the ultimate cause. Not the one life, life to life, 100 times. then another result, creating result. You do again killing, because habit from past life imprint. So again killing. Next life, so when born human being, again killing. So it goes on, the killing ultimate cause. So in the lifetimes, 100,000 above, by one time killing this, one time doing killing, but that's killing. Not only one rapid, hundreds, you see. So total wrong understanding. There's no reincarnation karma at all. So thinking to kill them is thinking to kill them now is the only way. I think you see that. So that. Yeah, that. So that is in the world, when you don't know Dharma, don't believe reincarnation karma, don't know Dharma, then if somebody harm you, then you harm back. You know, that's even the government or whatever, someone harm, they harm back. So that's we can do. That's what ordinary being, even human being, animals, even animals they do that. So, but there's no solution. That makes you to suffer endlessly yourself. Laughter. So anyway, so conclusion. The conclusion practice morality, 10 virtue, not 10 virtue, 10 virtue. 10 virtues. I mean the morality, that's so important. Like high perceptual, the lay perceptual, 5, even though 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So important. So that to not harm others, or numberless, to not harm yourself. So those are most important solution. Should not experience those things. So important. Practicing Dharma, so practicing morality, practicing Dharma, and especially Bodhicitta, mind teaching Bodhicitta. Tonglen, even the visualization, you see, taking at the same time, suffering causes, you give your happiness 3 times, the happiness from now on, up to enlightenment, and the 3 times merits, your body, so the charity also, that's all. So with each one, for example, when you give your enjoyment long term, your enjoyment. For example, you have a hat to wear different seasons. You have a different hat, or different shoes inside wear, outside wear, different season wear. And the dress, or just even shoes. You make charity to numberless helpings, hunger gods, animal, human being. So that's numberless in each realm. So you even with the shoes what you have, or then you collect more than scars of merit. You see, you collect infinite merit with the shoes. By giving charity to all sentiments. So with the head to all sentiments, or like that. With each one, infinite merit you collect. Numberless. The sentiments are numberless, the infinite. So like that. Amazing. So the dominant practice, amazing. So so from that good heart, ultimate good heart, Bodhicitta practice, then brings all the happiness. From that it brings all the happiness, all the success. Yourself and also others' happiness. So I think a conclusion, not only the global warming, but there's so many other world problems. Not only global warming, so many things. So therefore I think reading Golden Light Sutra is benefiting for every sentence being. Reading Golden Light Sutra, you can understand. When you read Golden Light Sutra, you can understand. Unbelievable. So you never get reborn all dreams. And then quickly free from samsara and achieving life. So brings so much peace, happiness in the world by reading Golden Light Sutra. Then Aya Sangha Sutra. So so the things you can read. You can read ending Diamond Sutra or the Gaya Samadhi Tangdar text or the Jambal to explain names of Bodhichitta. You can read this dedicated to the sentient beings, dedicated to this world, living beings who are living in this world, to pacify their suffering, to achieve all the happiness, or so that up to enlightenment also, temporary happiness and the ultimate happiness, enlightenment also, for them to achieve. So those, so the Kaswari, especially during Tonglen practice, all those. So the general conclusion. The practice of compassion to a numberless sentient beings. Bodhicitta. That is a key factor. That is a key method for all the happiness in the world. All the happiness in the world came from Bodhicitta. So your enlightenment and all the sentiment, happiness come from Bodhicitta. So keeping practicing, develop compassion to all sentiment. Bodhicitta, from that then, all the happiness in the world would come. Your happiness and all the happiness of others in the world would come. So, like that. So it will help not only global warming, but so many other problems, wars, things also. Like that. So that would help. And then I said this. So in our life, daily life, so always keep the importance of talk. Keep the importance of the talk on compassion. Always bring compassion. Always bring compassion. Talk, with people in daily life about compassion. Bring up compassion and talk about compassion. So important, to remind, to live with the compassion, to do the compassion. So as my That's my message on the sweat. That some people will sutra, the backside they kasa, walk with the compassion, die with the walk with the compassion, kasa, live with the compassion, then what? Huh? That's at the end, but live the compassion, yeah, I mentioned few. And then at the end, to die with compassion. When the problem comes, on that time, you see, you experience the problem with the compassion. So, when the problem comes to compassion, then problem will despair. Okay, so the problem is not there. So that's all problem become you see so useful for your mind, for your purification and quick way to achieve enlightenment. If you experience the problem with the compassion, means for others. So anyway, so that's so important. Sorry. So that's the answer. Compassion is the answer. Simple. Everything based on that. All the success happens in the world. No compassion. Bodhichitta. Okay? So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Here I will mention, maybe not very clearly, but roughly I mention, Jenishikdo, Compassion Buddha's Sutra, Jenishikdo, Don't follow many dharmas. Che mangbala lama chao. So 101, that is the compassion. Don't follow many dharmas, but follow one, that's the compassion. So if you practice compassion, then all the dharmas will come to you. All the dharmas. Because of that, because that becomes the reason, then all the dharmas, all the other realizations will come to you. Research. Anyway, Genesis Sutra. So that is said. If there's something more, but I don't remember. So that's the essence. So, you know. So that becomes that becomes one answer to cover everything. You have to know that. Most important Dharma is practiced when you practice compassion. So that brings happiness to all centers. So help the world for the happiness, and to stop the sufferings. Oh, then it takes care of you, yourself. By reading Golden Light Sutra, Ayasanga Sutra, those sutras, you never get upon lawlessness. You are naturally taken care of after enlightenment. You always go to enlightenment. It is mentioned. You are completely taken care by that. By reading Golden Sutra, Ayasanga Sutra, so forth. It's amazing. It's amazing. So Singapore made a book that for children to write. There's already written there, but children to make clear. Trace. So to collect extensive merits. Most extensive merits. And then also, so many people wrote Ayasanga Sutra, Golden Light Sutra, so forth. Then gave me after they finish. So many people. So that really, that's complete, has got them to enlightenment. So unbelievable happiness, success, life to life after enlightenment. Amazing. Okay. Then, you see, even you are reciting with generosity, reciting Om Pema Hum, purifying yourself, and then you after that you become generosity. If you receive initiation, you become generosity, then you purify all, and then it's unbelievable. So then enlighten all the generosity, all the ascended beings. That's all amazing. Yeah. So I think stop there. 또 돼, 어쩌지? 그래서 Our in Sabha, who achieved full enlightenment in a brief lifetime of distant time, without much hardships, as Milarepa, Deputy Song, which I mentioned, what Rinpoche is saying, by eating delicious food and by staying in the comfortable place and eating delicious food. The reason what Rinpoche is saying this, Jawa in Saba, is because of the quality of Lama Tsongkhapa teaching. The unmistaken, pure, like pure gold, refined gold, the Lama Tsongkhapa teaching. So it's just on which is saying that way. So in the Jawa in Saba said, Dona Nyamdo Chejong Kangjejang, Teba Chejung Gombe Tuyimbe, Mundu June, Tenten Lamala, and the Esamche, Jundu Medavi, Dambatingi, Tilda Zimber. So this is the from here, this quotation, all this is how to practice Dharma, how to practice correctly follow the Guru, how to correctly follow the Guru, all that this context. In short, Dona, Nyamdo Chejung Kangjejang, whether higher realization, or the great realization, or small realization, or the path you achieved. That is due to having meditated great devotion or small devotion to the Guru. So, Guru June, Tenten Lamala, so the originator of realization, the valid Guru, Tenten Lama, the valid Guru. Guru June, Tenten Lamala, Yunde Samchi, Junde Mitavi. Yunde Samchi, Junde Mitavi. Reflect the quality sides. Don't look at mistake sides. Don't look at the quality. Look at the quality. Don't think. Don't look at mistakes. In the essence, Dambatingi till the Zimber. 담자된다 개매 타지쇼 오더래. So this instruction, 담바팅이 till Zimberze, please hold this instruction till in the heart. In your heart, till in the very center of the fire. I mean, not fire, sorry, palm. In the center of the very center of the fire. I mean, palm. In the very center of the palm. Your palm. Till. So, when they keep it there, means keep it in the heart, in the center of the heart. Please keep this in the heart. In the heart. Keep in the heart. Tanda Dinda Keme Taji Shaw. Tanda Dinda Keme Taji Shaw. May such promise be completed without obstacle. Oh, may such this promise completed without obstacle. Oh, all these prayers are right down. So important. So important is, to remind you all the time. To remind you. Oh. Then also the essential nectar I mentioned. So difficult to remember the quotation. Meaning, the words, verses. So the meaning is until you are sorry. Until you are negative karma, ordinary karma, until you are negative karma, until you are liberated from your negative karma. Until you are liberated, separate or liberated from the obscure mind. Even all the Buddhas come in front of you. You don't see them. Even all the Buddhas come until you're liberated from the negative, looking at benefits. Even all the Buddhas gathered in front of you. You don't see. So those people who die, then they say, the reasons in the quotation, the back, the reasons. And then, even all the Buddhas descend in front of you, you see it's ordinary. What you see now. Dad says, the virtuous friend, ordinary being. What do you see now? It's an ordinary being, and just that. Until your karma, impure karma, is purified, until it is not purified, and all Buddhas come in front of you. What do you see is, you have no fortune to see adorned, holy sign example. Holy sign, it's a holy example because you don't see. You just see an ordinary being as how you see now. All that. Yeah, that. And then also they mentioned you see Pema Sambhava, it is mentioned. Lama Sangye so ma shena, Kyabje rangju me zhuwe. Yuen samla Lama ro so top. Then everyday practice what we should do, they correctly following the word friend. So if you don't realize, no matter how much quality you have, knowing the teachings, the words, how much quality you have, it's not there. In the short, if you don't realize the Guru is Buddha, Lama Sangye so mashina, Kyabje rangju me zhuwe. So the blessings cannot continue there. Blessings cannot liberate you. Blessings cannot continue. You cannot, your mental blessing Guru, you cannot liberate your mental continuum. So, you see, Lama Sangyata Machina, if you don't know Guru's Buddha, the Guru's blessing cannot liberate the one's mental continuum, one's own mental continuum. Chilabji Rangi Mitrure. Lama Sangyata Machina, Chilabji Rangi Mitrure. Yuan Samla, Lama thought by thinking quality of the Guru, didn't say look at the mistakes, it didn't say. So Yuan Samla, look at the good quality. Look at the good quality. And look at the in the Samla, look at the good quality, Lama thought. In his Lama thoughts, but think the quality of the Guru, and then in Lama thoughts, to pray one pointedly. To the Lama, to the Guru. Yeah, sorry. Lama Sangyasa Machina, Chiliti Ranjumitre, Ranju, and then Samla, Lama Raswatam, the Brahma Sambhav said. And then Samla, think the quality, Lama Raswatam, make a request to the Guru. 50 verses towards the Jitin Tuba Ngajwali. Jitin Tuba Ngajwali. Munduluben Jedanshi, Dojizemba Nisumar. So what I'm saying is Munduluben Jedanshi, Dojizemba Nisumar. Realization, if you are thinking realization, then see of the path to enlightenment for sentient beings. That realization follows. As it follows the master. Luben. So this related tantra. Realization follows the master. Says like that. Dojezemba Nisons, Bajra Halter, Bajradara, Bajra Halter said this. If what you want is realization, the path to enlightenment for sentient being, the benefits to free them from oceans and such, to bring the enlightenment, then you see, then that depends on the guru. You know, it depends on the guru. Following guru. Said Bhattacharya, Dojizemba Nisungar, under Leben Jedanche, Dojizemba Nisungar. Sheni, Ngobo Tamjiji. Sheni, Ngobo Tamjiji. Lama Yongsa never. By knowing this, then with everything. By knowing this, then with everything, you try to please the Buddha. You try to please the Guru. By knowing this, then with all the things, Lama Yongsen completely try to please the Guru. Lama Yongsen never try. And then the Mangma Tishigo. What is need to say laws? What is need to say so much? Mang. What is need to say so much? Tadam Tera better chance. Attempt, put your effort, attempt to that. The one before. Lama Yongsen never said the one. Completely please the Guru. The Mama was Tishiku. Tadam Tera better chance. Such attempt means to please the Guru. Lama Jeje Kainchas. Whatever pleases the Guru, do it. Do it, whatever pleases the Guru. Lama Jeje Kainchas. Minye Chegum Bangachas. Abandon anything that displeases the Guru. Minye Chegum Bangachas. Chodon Tomo Ngoduni, any realization, sublime or the common realization, means the eight cities. Chodon Tomo Ngoduni, the realization, sublime and general realization, will be given in this life. So will be given to you in this life. So if you do whatever pleases the Guru and abandon what displeases the Guru. So then sublime, general sublime realization it will be granted to you in this life. So, so they say, Papanga Dajiningbo told the attendant who didn't know how to Tibetan text. He never learned the alphabet. But Papanga Dajiningbo in Tibet predicted to him, you will be read whole Lama Chapa one day by yourself without being taught. So this is a very I don't know what scientists or psychologists would answer to this situation. I don't know how to say, how they would answer. Because this is something you don't hear normally. So Bhaksa, his name is monk's name is Jamyang something. After I after I took teachings from Lama Yeshe, so then I moved. After some time, I moved to a place called Lal Bangla. It's not within the camp, Lama camp, not within the monastery. But you have to go up quite some time. And there's a place, probably in the British time, maybe the leaders live in this wooden house, quite big house built around that time. And so maybe the leaders they stay. So there's the Papanga incarnation, one from Tibet incarnation, then the Dumbu Rinpoche, many lamas, and Lama, the Lama's best friend, who knows well the philosophy. Geshe stopped in from Salome, he was there, and then the first abbot Laudo, the Geshe Tashi, who ordained the first monks, Laudo, the government monks, the basis of the government monks. So he was there. So I did. I went to Toje. That time we practiced Toje. So the project, that time Dragon project. So I think maybe 2 times. So during the invocation, that's not true. During the invocation, so when the wind comes from outside to the door, so I think projectors come when you do the invocation. He sees the projectors coming, with the just wind. So one day he was able to read Lama Chapa. Nobody taught, nobody exactly what the Japanga predicted. He was able to do one day, completely by himself. The book from Dharamsala, the Lama Nanju, so he read completely by himself one day. All that happened. Lama Lundu told me. He was also Lama Lundu lived there, so he told me. That is even though he wasn't taught anybody, our puppet, but he was able to read Lama Chapa one day. Since from that time he was able to read the text. That is because many years he offered service to Papanga, to great yogi, enlightened being the Hiruka. he offered service for many years. You understand? Oh, like that. You don't hear like that in the West. So like that. Oh, nobody taught him. He was able to. So, offering service many years, purified karma. The way to understand it, purified obscuration. Oh, now he able to read. Oh, so same thing without obscuration. So like that, so obscuration, more obscuration goes. We see more obscuration goes, then his insight, he's seeing his insight develop, you see? Much more. Oh, this is actualized part, higher and higher. Oh, like that. Oh. You have to understand this. So that's just one example. How it benefits you. Oh, service to Guru, so powerful, purifying your mind. You understand? Oh, then the understanding comes. Like that. You understand? So that many, there's so many examples. So just right there. Then I just read the the Lama Tsongkhapa's advice, the Kasari. Lama Tsongkhapa mentioned this one. Lama Tsongkhapa mentioned in the hymns of the Lama Tsongkhapa's experience of the path to enlightenment. Lamrim Yangur. Jetamje Chimbechang. So that's the Lama Tsongkhapa, omniscient one. Lamrim Yangule. Tene dice la so tinebi. Tene labadiwe zawani. Lamden 신년 tamba bebai. Sandan juwe tsushi tembaru. Tone soki chiyan mitongor. Kashin juwe chibe nibacha. Nanzo ngeja nyamlin tatachi tanzu shiyan tichi jangzaru. Lama Tsongkhapa omniscient said, any collections of goodness of this life, future lives, the root ranging well, the dependent arise, tendril, dependent arise. See, all collections of goodness, this life and future lives. That is, the root is correctly following without action, with much effort, the holy, with much effort, the one who shows path, the virtue, the holy virtuous friend. By seeing this, by seeing this, never give up, even for life. Even if it causes life danger, you never give up. You see, you are giving up the when you shows path, Holy Guru, correctly following that without action. So you see, you protect this life, but you give up that. Oh, then you're giving all the happiness, this life, happiness, all the future life, liberation from samsara, enlightenment, the cause of sentence, experience, samsara, God causing them to achieve. Oh, you're giving up everything. You understand? Giving up a guru, giving up the correctly following word friend without action. Or giving up that, giving up all that happiness which I mentioned. So it says, giving up this life just, giving up this life just separated by the consciousness from this body, Then you take another body in another body in the practice Dharma. They achieve the path to enlightenment. So there's nothing surprise. Giving this life is nothing. So you understand? So giving that practice, the fallen guru, that's just giving up all the happiness up to bringing sentence, bringing to enlightenment. Then not all that. Then the suffering. He wants in the Lord. All that. So, even cause life danger, he never gave up. Never charge. So, you please the Guru by offering the practice as it is advised by the Guru. Please the Guru with the offering of the practice as it advised the Guru. Now, Lama Tsongkhapa wrote at the beginning, I, the yogi, practice that way. You who are seeking liberation, practice like that. Please, you also seeking liberation, practice this way. Lama Tsongkhapa said it like this originally, but then later on the disciples, so they changed it. Jitun Lama, Nyamlin Teze, Jitun perfect, Jitun. So, yeah. J is all the realization from the correctly following the virtue friend without action. The thought is by looking at the Guru, by looking at the Buddha, seeing Buddha. All the action of following the advice. So following the advice, main thing then, remembering kindness and the offering and all that. So From there, all the realizations of lower capability, all the realizations, samsara, all the realizations of middle capability, all the realizations of the high capability, high capability, the compassion, bodhicitta, all that. Then up to enlightenment. Up to the omniscience. So, Jun is the abandon all the wrong concepts from respect to Guru. From there, all the wrong concepts against the path. Then only the subtle obscuration to it, which interfere to achieve the last, state of omniscience, the enlightenment. So this white appearance and red increased appearance, dark, dark vision. Then, because of the lights, I don't want to the dark vision. Like that, the very last subtle defilement, free from all this abandon, or free from all these wrong concepts. So, pure, Jun. So, Jun is the condensed whole path to enlightenment. You understand? Jun. So we made a symbol. The first I did the Kazura, I don't remember now. So then during translation we decided the perfect, Jitun. I think Shara Rinpoche, when he was giving me Mahamadura commentary, then he said Jitun Dhammakaya. So the Jitun is quality. Jitun Lama, Guru Lama Tonga is quality. Jitun. So it's a complete, the path, and Jun is all the wrong concepts. Go rid of. It's pure. Jitun, so perfect. So the Lama, the Guru, the Kazuri. Yeah, who's the highest quality, highest quality. Then Lama Meba. So, the Lama, Nyamlen Tetrese. So practice like that. Nan Zalama Nyamlen I who is seeking liberation, wishing, seeking, to achieve, possess or to achieve all this part, as you did. So. Letter is it disciples do this way, but Lama Tsonga wrote it, which I said before. So this, you see, meditating the path. As a meditating Guru Yoga, which has importance of the path, which is perfected the importance of the path. And then this is best to take the best method to take the essence on this human rebirth qualified to 8 freedom transition is all the opportunity to practice Dhamma. So practice like that. So sorry, I apologize. I'm sure you all noticed I fell asleep. Huh? Yeah. I fell asleep before this particular hours. When I was reciting Lama, Pema Sambhav's quotation, fell asleep. Okay. How did all the past best major marriage collective, 3-time marriage collective, novelist Buddhas? With the Bodhichitta generated in the heart of the 600 sentiments in the world, in the heart of the students, benefactors, beneficent, and volunteers on the center, and those who rely upon my promise, both names came to me. Then anyone who see me, touch me, remember, think, but trust me. Then all of us here, including our family members, who are dead, who are living. So those Bodhichitta generated may increase. Oh, Chanjo, Senjo, Rinpoche, Maje, Vanam, Jejoje, Jeva, Nyamba, Mebai, Kone, Gondo, Bewa, Gewan di nyudon da Lama sanje jujo ne Dra te jama reba te je salai gebarayu. Yeah. Okay. So I think when I speak, then change the whole meditation. But I think I have to introduce. You can. It's okay, but just can't do a few words. Okay, so you can do walking meditation, the impairment death or Bodhichitta. So that was I said before. Impairment. Yes, library running. Second by second, you see, like breath or the clock, and second by second, split second, like so fast running. Close to death. Then you see, even we're practicing Dharma, but trying to practice Dharma, but very little, almost nothing. Nigga so strong powerful. Then you see the next life is lower realm. So meanwhile it's lower realm. Then then life is cutting. So every split second grows so close to lower realm. So so then the solution is only to practice Dharma. So and then you. Going up there, going with Dharma, the Dharma tracks Dharma, then you see, okay, good. Then the Bodhichitta bring the conclusion there. We see, that we see. It's good. Yeah, that's all. Or, yeah, that's good. So maybe either tonight or tomorrow, I change to emptiness. Okay, thank you. That's all.